As usual, we will start our session with the Gayatri Mantra. Everybody will close their eyes and try to concentrate on inner power and inner energy. We will pray in the holy image of God to give us more power and more energy to get stability and development in our life. For that, we are chanting Gayatri Mantra. The voice should come from bottom of your heart and mind should be full of peace. Gayatri Mantra. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ. Rub your hands, move around your eyes very slowly, slowly. Open your eyes with fresh vision, with new attitude. Okay, good morning to all of you. I just request everyone, please switch on your camera. Because of that, I can see the face of all of you. Okay, yes, thank you. So, we are right now focusing on sentence structure. What is sentence structure? Actually, it is assembly of our words which we have practiced in our primer: subject, to be form, verb, preposition, article, and object. The collaboration of all those things. It is not just a collection, but putting all grammatical terms into proper sequence. And simultaneously, an ultimate goal is to generate the expected meaning. So, through the sentence structure, we are indirectly targeting to development of a conversation. So I'll just have the review of these all things. So what is sentence structure exactly? Sentence structure means a collection of words which produce the meaning through the proper sequence of grammatical terms. Here we already took that they are speaking with the minister. Here they subject doer of action are to be formed helping verb which will help you to recognize the type of the tense. Then speaking is verb, any kind of action which is done by your body or mind. With is a preposition which will give you a direction, time, position, and relationship. And on at then the is a article before object to describe the exactly object, whether it is specific, common, or singular or plural. And then object on which action is happening. The object will remain as a consumer or the victim of that action. So here they is a subject, I, we, you, he, she, it, name, noun. They is a list of subject. Then to be formed, there are 22 to be forms in English language. Did, was, were, had, and had been for the past. Do, does, means are, have, has been for the present. Shall be, shall have been, will have been for the future. Then speaking. Speaking is what? A verb. So there are total five types of verb: basic form, yes form, ing form, past form, and past participle form. Go, goes, going, went, gone, take, takes, taking, took, taken, write, writes, writing, wrote, and written, drink, drinks, drinking, drank, and drunk, speak, speaks, speaking, spoke, and then spoken. The same way with is a preposition. Preposition. Already we have seen that five approaches of those all preposition, spelling, meaning, concept, multi-utility, and practical usage as add, by, in, off, on, to, up, for, off, out, per, but, anti, like, via, down, from, into, near, over, past, plus, with, save, than, upon, on, to, until, after, about, along, under, below, since, within, beside, unlike, amid, since, around, during, above, towards, behind, among, inside, except, outside, across, despite, beyond, except, before, excluding, including, versus, without, through, and then between. Then next is article. Basically, there are four important concepts in the article: a, and, the, and no article. And then the last is a object. Okay, so here we studied the complete concept of personal pronoun, where nominative is a subject which will come at the starting of a sentence: I, we, you, he, she, it, name, noun, and then they. Object which will come at the end of a sentence, the purpose to consume that action, or to remain the victim of that action: me, us, you, them, him, her, its. Then subject oriented. Immediate after subject, we have to keep it. And if the subject and objects both are same, one only, so object can be replaced through subject oriented. The main function of subject oriented is to create importance, to show ego, to tell the direct involvement. Then possessive, to tell about relationship and ownership about particular things. Then it has to be before subject or object, but subject and object should not be normal. It should be things through that we can show ownership, and the title of a relationship. Through that we can tell the relationship. And possessive object will tell exactly about possessiveness in the object, over possessive or aggressiveness in a ownership. Okay, and then finally punctuation mark, which you have to use in writing style: full stop, comma, semicolon, question mark, exclamatory mark, ellipsis, colon, and then bracket. Okay, so we already discuss about the grammar of words and grammar of sentence. To bring this all concept together, we require a bridge of sentence structure. So type of the sentence, there are three major type: affirmative sentence, negative sentence, and then interrogative sentence. In interrogative sentence, there are two types: yes no type and then WH type. So here already we have studied much about affirmative sentence. So sequence will come like this: subject, then to be form, verb, and then preposition, article, and object. Normal affirmative. And we took a lot many things about this assembly process, sentence structure, sense, recognizing the type of the tense, having the translation of a sentences, those all activity. And right now it is exactly a time to take a negative sentence. So negative sentence, if you can see the first affirmative sentence, you are singing a song of that new movie. And then when you will see the negative sentence, clearly you can see just not has been added over there. So you were not singing a song of that new movie. And then yes no type, there is nothing special in yes no type, just you have to keep to be form at the starting of a sentence and end your sentence with a question mark. And yes no type, as it is, you have to copy, paste, and then add proper WH word over here. So here they are speaking with the minister is the word. So basically your focus should be on just three important words in a sentence, which will come at the starting of the sentence. Here they, it's a subject: I, we, you, he, she, it, name, noun, which is very major. Then second is to be form. Did, was, where, had been, do, does, have been, has been, shall, will, shall we, will be, shall I, will have, shall have been, will have been. Then speaking is a verb. So there are five forms of a verb: basic, yes, yes, ing, past form, and past participle. Major role of a sentence structure. is to generate the expected meaning. And in a sentence, to be form plays a very, very vital, important role. So, affirmative sentences, just focus over here and see exactly what is over there. So, the affirmative sentences always start with subject and then afterward to be form, then afterwards verbs, and then preposition, then the, then minister, and then full stop. That is punctuation mark. This is normal structure of affirmative sentence. Now, here, if I want to make negative sentences, then what could be the rules, regulation? Let's throw a more detailed focus on it. So basically, when we want to change negative sentence from affirmative structure, then we have to bring some changes. We have to add some words. So, the words which will bring a negativity in a sentence, the word which will bring a negative style in a sentence. So, to bring negativity, you have to add no, not, and never. That's it. Whenever and wherever you will see no, not, and never word anywhere in a sentence, consider that that is negative sentence. No, not, never. But no cannot be participate practically in a sentence. Active participation is not allowed for no. Can you tell me any sentence where no is involved in a sentence in a middle place? It is not actually. You use no as a separate reply or no as a starting of the sentence, but in the middle of a sentence, you are not allowed to use that no. So, no, I am not coming. No, I didn't understand that thing. So here, not will play major role. Then you will ask the question about, sir, what about never? Never, when you didn't do in your life ever. For example, if someone asks me, sir, did you drink alcohol in your life? Any alcoholic drink in your life? I'll say, no, I have never. And if I want to say never, never ever. So I'll use I have never ever. If somebody will ask me, sir, did you take non-veg in your life? I'll say, no, I have never ever. Never ever like that. So in the future, suppose you're not going to do it anyhow, whatever will happen, but you're not going to do it. So in that case also, you will use never. For example, would you do any illegal activity? No, I will never do. I will never do. So never can be used to refer a past, and the never will refer about future. So from birth till never, and then in future from now till death never. So what is the exactly important role of negative sentence? To bring the communication which replies negative when you want to say no. So what you need to do over here, just recognize to be formed. in a sentence and just make it negative by adding not. So they are speaking with the minister. Subject to be formed verb preposition article. And now I want to make it negative. So just I have added not. That's it. So they are not speaking with the minister. They are speaking with the minister. They are not speaking with the minister. So negative structure. So let us see exactly what we need to do over here to make negative sentence from the affirmative structure. First, while making the negative sentence, you have to use no, not, and never. But maximum, if you have the observation of a sentences which is used in article, novel, then essay, later, you will see that not is more frequently word to make the negative sentence. So use that not is the first step. Second step, suppose you see after to be form, you have to use not. For example, did not, was not, were, were not, had not, do, do not, does not, am not, is not, are not, have not, has not, shall not, will not. But suppose, suppose as a to be form, there are two or three words. Then immediate after first word, you have to add that not. How? Let's check this. For example, had been. So you have to make it negative. Had not been. Had been, had not been. Then have not been. Has been, has not been. Shall be, shall not be. Will not be. Shall not have. Will have, will not have. Shall have been. Three words. Even in that situation, use not after first word. Shall not have been, like that. Are you getting exactly what exactly I want to say? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 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 great, great. Now this is the second rule. First rule, add no, not, never, but mostly not. When you want to add not, just check whether there is a to be form. If to be form is over there, immediately after the first word. If there is only one word as a to be form, then put that not. If suppose two or three words are over there as a to be form, then just put not after the first word. After the first word. Okay. Now suppose there would not be to be form, then can this happen that there is no to be form in a sentence? Hello. Is it possible that the sentence will come without to be form? Can verb directly come after the subject?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when does this happen? When there is direct verb after subject,
In simple present tense.
and simple past tense. Absolutely right. Because see, when I say I went to college, now there is no to be form. I have used I, subject. Went, direct verb. She called me. They studied English. We saw a movie. They purchased a land. They read that book. Sarika ma'am taught a psychology. So these are direct approach. The same way simple present. I wake up early in the morning. Sagar speaks Sanskrit language. Manisha studies in 11th standard. So these are what? Sentence without to be formed. Now we have to add not after to be formed only. But here the big problem, there is no to be formed. Then what should we do? And the structure is saying that without to be formed, that not will not fixed. You cannot fix it. So what to do? You have to create to be formed. How would you create to be formed? If the sentence is from simple past tense, you just have to do did and then not, and whatever verb is over there, make it basic. For example, she went to college. Now went, I want to add not, but there is no to be formed. So create it because it is simple past. Use did. She did not. Now you are not allowed to use past form. Take it basic. Go. She did not go to college. We saw movie. We saw movie. So SAW, the past form of a C. We saw movie yesterday. And when we want to give negative reply, then I want to make it negative. So I'll take not, but there is no to be form. We saw movie. So we did not and then saw into basic form see movie. They came to me. They did not come to me. So came did not come. Saw did not see. Went did not go. Completed did not complete. Called did not call. Saw did not see. Drank did not drink. So these things are over there. Okay. And suppose possession sentences are there. Possession means what? Have, has, had without verb. Have, has, had without verb means possession. If you'll observe properly, after have, has, had, if there is no to be formed, means possession. I had a car, she had a time, they had a good job. So these are what? Possession past. And then have, has, possession present. She has a brother. He has a two books. We have very good parents. So here have, has with no verb. In such a case, when you want to use not, also you have to create separate did, do, does. So I had a car. I did not I have used did, did not, and I am not allowed to use if it is did, had is not allowed to use it have. Okay, recognize the danger zone. Recognize the danger zone. So here, always remember if you are able to recognize the tense, past possession, present possession, simple past, and simple present, you have to exactly throw the focus over here. Hmm. So, whenever you want to use the affirmative sentence for negative purpose, just make some changes. Just add did if the danger zone is from past, did. But as you took did, you have to make it basic. And then if the present possession and simple present, just take do, does, and then not, and then basic form. So if somebody will ask me a question, sir, can you make it more simplified? Yes, that is my specialty, to make the challenging thing more simple. See, exactly, had, wherever and whenever you see had, but without verb, it means that past possession sentence. Don't take tension. Just wherever you see had, you have to change that had into did not have. You have to change that had into did not have. That's it. That's it. Okay. So I had a car. I did not have a car. So don't focus on what is before had and what is over there after had. Don't take tension. Wherever you will see had, but after had, check what that word is. If it is verb, then put not after had. She had gone to Mumbai after had gone. So this is not danger zone, normal zone. When you have to consider danger zone, if there is no verb after had, so just focus on micro level. What word is over there after had? What word is over there after had? If it is normal word, means it is not verb, then you have to replace that had with the did not have. Let's take some example, through that you can understand it better. She had time. She, subject, had time. Now time is not verb. So just you have to change had into did not have. She did not have time. Correct? Mohini had a job. Mohini had a job. Mohini did not have a job. Same way, whenever you see have without verb and has without verb. So whatever have you will see, just replace that have with do not have and has it does not have. And then fourth form of a verb, did not, then we won. I went to college. I did not go to college. They saw movie. They did not see movie. So V4 into did not V1. And V1 into do not V1. And V2 does not V1. Now, to make it understand with the easiest way, let's take the practical sentences. I hope that you have structure workbook, affirmative and negative with you right now. Okay, just be on page number 55 because all sentences are danger zones over there. Page number 55. Are you on page number 55? Dear friends, please switch on your camera. Okay, now on page number 5, the 55, how we can use this, recognize the danger zone. Shivanjali had 64 GB pen drive. Am I correct?
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Shivanjali had 64 GB pen drive. How would you convert it into a negative? 64 is not a verb. So quite natural sentence is past possession, isn't it? So had, see the screen exactly right now. Had, did not have, had, did not have. That's it. Forget about what subject you have taken. Forget about that what next structure is. Just had, change into did not have. So how would the sentence be?
Shivanjali
Shivanjali
didn't
did
have
not
64
have
GB pen drive.
Shivanjali did not have 64 GB pen drive. Absolutely right. Now, the second sentence, you have 10,096 965 books of biography.
You do not have 10,090
965
965 books in biography
of biography.
of biography.
So have, you have to change into do not have. Forget about that what is there after have and what is there before have. Just you have focused, you have to focus on have, change into do not have. That's it. Now they unlocked the door of cupboard last night. There is no to be found, but rule says you have to put that not after to be formed only. That's it. Now what would you do? If I'll ask you to recognize the type of the verb, whether it is V1, V2, or V4, what it is?
Before
V4. How did you recognize whether it is V4 or V1?
uh, inward connect the ed.
Yeah, exactly. The ED can be seen clearly over there. So, undisputedly, it is V4. Okay. Now you have to put that did not. Why did not? For the simple past, we use did not. And then ED, you are not allowed to use ED. If it is did, then do not use ED. So, how the sentence would be?
Thief did not unlock the door of cupboard last night.
Correct. The thief did not unlock
Unlock.
the door of cupboard last night. Okay. She peeps in a neighbor's home. So peeps. Can you recognize the verb, whether it is V1, V2, or V4?
V2.
How did you recognize it is V2?
S is there.
V2
S is there.
Yes,
because
absolutely.
S is there.
Yeah, S is over there. So how would you make it negative?
Doesn't
V2.
peep.
Can you see the
Does not
screen?
peep.
V2 does not V1. So how would you make it?
She peep. She does not. Wait a second.
She does not
Does
peep.
not peep in neighbor's
Not
Does
peep,
not.
sir. Peep.
peep.
P double
So
E
what
P.
is so what
डोकावून
is
पाहणे.
dopamine?
Peephole. We say the peephole because most of the time in the middle of the main door there is a particular hole and they fix the binoculars over there, and through your eye you can see who is ringing the bell outside. So peephole.
She does not peep in neighbor's room.
Hmm. Then Amrapali had interest in business news.
Hardly did not have.
Ambrapali did not
Amrapali
have
did
enough
not
in
have
business.
Amrapali did
Did
not
not
have.
did
have
not
interest
have
in business
Did
news.
not have.
Business news.
Correct. Hmm. Then next we have information about that property.
We do not have
we do
information
not
about that.
have
Have information about
information
that
about that
property.
property.
Correct. Have into do not have. They cross their limits of expenses.
They did not cross
They
their
did
limit
not
of
Not
expense.
Cross
cross
their
the
limits.
limit of expenses.
Absolutely right. Okay. Instead of having the public answer, we will go individually. Okay. Arya, the next sentence H. Vandita accepts American currency in her business deals. How would you make it negative? Only she will answer. If possible, yes. If not possible, say no. Don't worry about that. Just see the screen. Can the information shown on the screen help you? Can it help you?
Second,
There is no to be form. It is direct verb, and the form of verb is a second. When second form of the verb is over there, you have to replace that second form into does not V1. Yeah. Anil sir, would you please help
yes, sir.
Arya?
Wa- Vandita does not accept American currency in her business deal.
Absolutely. It's a V2. That's why there is no to be form, but it is condition that whenever you want to use not, there should be a to be form. So we have created it. How? On the screen, you will be able to see V2. So V2 has
Does
to
not.
be replaced through does not V1. So accepts, does not accept. Vandita does not accept American currency in her business deal. Okay. Next to that. Mhm.
Me, sir.
Yeah.
Oh,
My Puna's
my,
home had beautiful big bungalow. Sorry, my Puna's
my
home had beautiful big garden.
my Puna's home did not have a beautiful big garden.
Absolutely right. Okay. Rutuja ma'am, the J number sentence, is it easy for you to make? Our institute has all facilities about study.
our institute. Our institute does not have all facilities about study.
Absolutely right. 100% correct. Great. Can you take the second one also? That K?
Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
please.
she did not admitted her mistake in that report.
It's not admitted, Rutuja. It's a admit
Admit,
because
yes, yes,
V4 into V1, na?
yes,
Hmm?
yes, yes,
Understood?
yes,
She
yes.
did not. Admitted is the V4. And here, if you'll see the screen, V4 did not, V1.
One.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, Preeti ma'am, what about L sentence? Easy? Please make it.
Nanaji doesn't walk with the support of stick.
Absolutely right. Does not walk because it is V2 and we have to change into does not V1. So Nanaji does not walk with the support of stick. Okay, the M number sentence, Preeti ma'am.
He didn't have time for that professional decision.
Exactly. He did not have time for that professional decision. Okay, now the next. Vedant, what about Ian sentence? Will you
Yes.
please?
Uh, he does not. He does not have time for that. Professional doesn't
Decision.
decision.
Yes, absolutely. He did not, na? What did you say?
You did not, no? I
Huh.
think he said does not.
Huh. No, 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 no. See, try and understand. See the screen. Check the screen. Did when you have seen the had into did not have, correct?
Yes.
Huh. So will you please make it again?
He did not have time for that personal decision.
Professional decision.
Professional decision.
Okay. Can you make the N also? That Trisha?
Uh, Trisha does not have Sanjeev Kapoor cooking book.
Okay. Trisha does not have. Absolutely right. Trisha does not have Sanjeev Kapoor's cooking books. Huh. Yes. Who is over there? Who would
Can
like to do the O and P sentence? Huh?
Can I
I?
try?
And
Yeah, yeah. Yogesh, please, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, which one? O number.
Yes, yes. O and P.
They did not shifted their plant to Maharashtra state.
No, dear. Shifted or shift.
Uh,
Check the screen again. It's a V4.
shift.
So V4 into did not
One.
V1. But you did not convert into V1. You say shifted.
Mm.
they did not shift their plant to Maharashtra state.
Absolutely right. Now you are correct. Okay, now take P,
Uh, Aradhna Chaudhary does not sing Marathi folk songs.
folk song.
Uh,
Yes,
Folk
absolutely right.
songs.
Sings is a V2 and we have changed it to does not a V1. Okay, now two more sentences, remaining
Can I?
four. Yes, yes. Saurabh, please.
Me?
We did not. We did not have Visa and Master credit cards.
Okay, yes, had into did not have. We did not have Visa and Master credit card. Yes, absolutely right.
Amit Bhai does not have original copy of the documents of that documents.
Correct. Has into does not have. Amit Bhai does not have original copy of that documents. Okay, the two more, two,
Can I?
the last two
Can I?
sentence.
Can I?
Who, please? Yes, Tejas, please.
Okay. You submitted your project on last Sunday. You didn't submit your project on last Sunday. Then our
Absolutely. It's a submitted V4. Have to change into Did not V1.
Did not V4.
So you did not submit your project on last Sunday. Hmm.
Our leaders speak fake to public. Our leaders, uh, our leaders, uh, our leaders do not speak fake to public.
Exactly. Speak is V1. So if you see the screen, V1 has to
Do
change
not.
do not V1. Okay. These are these are actually a danger zone. If it is possible for you, you can take the screenshot of this slide. No? Take the
Yes.
screenshot of the slide. This is very important for danger zone. So remember well what you have to do. Suppose was were. Don't take tension. It is normal zone. Was not, were not. Suppose present position. Am is are. Simple. Am not, is not, are not. Suppose shall be, will be. So shall not be, will not be. After first word, you have to put that not. Shall not be, will not be. Then danger zone. Hello, danger zone. Had, it has to change into did not have. Did not have. Then have has, danger zone. If there is no verb after have, has, and had, that is danger zone. So have not, has not, no. It's a do not have into do not has into does
Does not
not.
have.
Absolutely. So here shall not have, will not have. Again, danger zone. Hello. V4. V4 into did not V1. V4 into did not V1. Then simple present tense, danger zone. V1 into do not V1. V2 into does not V1. And for other normal, don't take tension. These are the four squares where you have to be a little bit cautious. Okay. So shall not V1, will not V1. Was were ing, was not ing, were not ing. Then am is are ing, am not ing, is not ing, are not ing. Then shall be will be ing, shall not be ing, will not be ing. Then had not V5, have not has not V5, shall not have V5, will not have V5. Immediate after the first word, you have to put that not. Then had been ing, had not been ing, have been has been ing, have not been ing, has not been ing. Then shall have been ing, shall not have been ing, will not have been ing. So was not, were not, am is are, am not is not, are not. Shall will be, shall not be, will not be. Had, did not have, do not have, does not have, shall not have, will not have. Did not even, okay. Then do not V1, does not V1. Shall not V1, will not V1. Was not ing, were not ing. Am not ing, is not ing, are not ing. Shall not be, will not be ing. Had. So here, remember well, had, there is a verb. That is why don't consider it as a danger zone. Had not V5, then have has, again, have not V5 and has not V5. If there is no verb, then did not have. If there is no verb, then do not have and does not have. But when there is a verb, treat it as a normal. Shall not have, will not have. Had been, had not been, have been, have not been, has not been ing. Shall, will, not been, have been ing. Correct. Was were not object. Am is are not object. Shall will not be object. Here, did not have. See, did not have. Do not have and does not have. And then shall not have and will not have. Then did not V1. Do not V1, does not V1. Then shall not V1, will not V1. Was were not ing. Amis are not ing. Shall not be, will not be ing. Had not V5. Have not V5, has not V5. Shall not have V5, will not have V5. Then had not been ing, have not been ing, has not been ing. Shall not have been ing, will not have been ing. So, the simple rule I will again describe. Use not to make the sentence negative. After to be formed, you have to put that not. If there are 2 or 3 words as a to be form, put not after immediate first word. When there is no to be formed, then use did, do, does, and then whenever you will use did, do, does, make it basic. Suppose had, have, has into have, if you are using do, does, did. And then same way, it is V4, V1, V2 directly, then bring that did, do, does, but take V1 only if there is did, do, does then. And finally, possession, whenever you see the possession sentence, had without verb, have without verb, has without verb. So you have to change into that. Correct? Practice makes man perfect. So here is the sentence. We will exactly take the activity of negative sentences. Correct? They are workers of Lions industry. Now I want to make it negative. Aya, will you help me to make it negative? Adya?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you make this sentence into negative sentence?
There are one. There, there did not worker of lion industries.
No, no, dear. After to be formed, put that not. They are not workers of Lions industry. So simple. It is not danger zone. It is normal zone. Okay. So subject to be formed, after to be formed. There is a to be formed. Just put not. Simple. Yes. Rutuja ma'am. Now, can you make this sentence into negative?
Yes. We do not have three types of dictionaries of English.
Yes. Now have. We haven't taken have not. Why we haven't taken have not? Because after have, there is a three word. This three word is not a verb. And when there is no verb, after have, has, and had, consider that is danger zone. And have, just you have to convert into do not have. So this was danger zone. We do not have three types of dictionary of English. We do not have. Correct? Okay, now, Preeti ma'am, can you make this sentence into negative,
Yes, sir.
please?
She do not goes to company in the morning every day.
Why did you take do not? Why did you take do not? Why not does not?
Sorry, sir.
Hmm?
She doesn't goes to company in morning every
Huh,
day.
because V2 is over here, na? V2 has to be converted into does not V1. Always remember V2 does not V1. V1 do not V1. V4 does not did not V1. Correct? So remember well, she does not go to company in the morning every day. Now you are singing very nicely. Yes, Swaraj sir, would you make it negative?
You are not singing very nice.
Little bit louder.
You are not singing very nicely.
Correct. If there is a to be form clearly can be seen, just put not after to be form. You are not singing very nicely. Raman has completed his business project. Now, yes, Yogesh, can you make it negative?
Yes, sir.
Can you
Uh,
make this sentence negative? Has is over there.
yes, sir. Raman Raman does not have completed his business project.
I was expecting.
Yeah.
See, the completed is verb or not?
Yes,
So it is verb. Don't take tension. Just put not after have has. The danger zone is only possible when there is no verb after have has and had. If verb is over there, clearly you can see the title is verb over there. Can you see the verb title over here? Isn't it?
yes.
Hmm?
Raman has not completed. Sorry. Yes, sir. Raman has not completed his business project.
Correct, absolutely. You don't need to bring any kind of change, just put not. In the normal zone, don't take tension. Even here also, you will be able to see have been waiting after the first word, put the not. Have not been waiting from last 2 hours for you. Okay, we were in America before 2 years ago. Rutuja ma'am,
We were not in American before 2 years ago.
exactly. We were not in America before 2 years
Yeah.
ago. Just put not after to be formed. Yeah, Preeti ma'am, can you make this sentence into negative? Preeti ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Mahalakshmi
Mm-hmm.
Mahalakshmi doesn't have simple bicycle in those days.
Why doesn't? Why you have
Uh,
taken this? Why not did not have? See, whoever is facing the problem, they have to just solve the activity. What activity I would recommend? Page number 48. Page number 48. Please be on page number 48. So I have given the table of normal zone and danger zone. You have to repeat it for 4 times in writing. So page number 49, half of the page. and then half of the page second item, then page number 50, 50, half of the page you have to complete with the, just you have to copy it 4 times. Once you will start to copy it, you will be able to get exactly what mistakes you are doing. And I will share some uh, photos with you of this slideshow where you will get the exact idea how to do it. So wherever you will see had without verb, did not have. Had without verb, did not have without verb, do not have without verb, do not have. Then has, does not have. Okay, got it? Yes. So Preeti ma'am, how would you make this sentence negative now?
Mahalakshmi didn't have simple bicycle in those days.
Exactly. Mahalakshmi did not have simple bicycle in those days. Yes. Now, Swaraj sir, can you make this sentence into negative sentence? Yes.
Sai Trust did not collect 100 crore rupees.
Exactly. Sai Trust did not collect.
Collect.
It is V4. That is why did not collect. V4 into did not V1. V4 into did not V1. Okay. Huh. Adya, can you make this sentence into negative?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please make it. Nupur was speaking on mobile phone at that time.
Nupur was not speaking on mobile phone at that time.
Correct, absolutely right. So after to be formed, put just not. Yes, Anil sir. Had is over there.
Yes. Manager had not checked those all parcels.
Okay. Why did not have?
Manager
Why?
had
Why?
not.
Exactly, because the check is the verb. That is absolutely right. Because after had, if there is a verb, don't take tension, just put not after the had. Manager had not checked those all parcels. Very good. Had been. What you need to do, just put not after the first word of a to be form. They had not been living in Hyderabad before Pune. Correct. He will be Prime Minister of India. Will be, two words are over there as a to be form. Just
Can
you
I?
have,
Will not.
he will not be the Prime Minister of India. You will have good job in a big company.
Will not have.
They won't have. You won't have good job in
You will
big
You will not have
not
good
have.
job in that. Will have, will not have. I shall take admission in MBA.
I shall not take admission in MBA.
Absolutely. After to be from I shall not take admission in MBA. She will be studying in London University.
Will not be studying.
She
Correct? She
will
will not be studying in London University. Scientists will have discovered new planet, new planet.
Will not.
Scientists
Scientists
will
will
not have this.
have discovered new planets.
Scientists will not have discovered new planet. So two words as a to be form, put not after first word. Simple. Directors will have been conducting a meeting.
That
Directors will
will
not
not
have been
be
conducting
conducting.
meetings.
Directors will not have been conducting meeting. Absolutely right. They are great. Now, is this the thing happening to you?
No, sir.
If it is over there, very simple. If there is no to be form, then that is danger zone. If there is have has had but no verb form, that is danger zone. So to recognize the danger zone, this is the simple rule. If you can take the screenshot of this, it will be very helpful for you. Take the screenshot of this slide, make it crop and save it with you forever. Okay, now very simple. If there is no to be form, if there is no to be form, just you have to change V1 into do not V1, V2 into does not V1, and V4 into did not V1. Simple. Even you can take the screenshot of this slide also. Danger zone without to be form. Without to be form, if there is direct verb after subject, then that is danger zone. In a case of danger zone, V1 is convert into do not V1, V2 into does not V1, and V4 into did not V1. Okay, now suppose there is have, has, and had. If suppose there is have, has, and had, and there is no verb after that, that is also danger zone. So have without verb, has without verb, and had without verb. So have change into do not have, has into does not have, then had into did not have. Even for this, you can take the screenshot. Correct? So it is very simple. Okay. So if it is the case, then there is a solution. Don't worry about it. Remember well that whenever you will take did not, do not, or does not, So indicator is verb, make it basic verb. And in the case of had, have, has, had, after that, if there is no verb, then the indicated is have, has, had, make it basic have. Huh. Now, these are all sentences of danger zone. We went to Kashmir. Anil sir, can you make it negative?
We did not go to Kashmir.
Absolutely right. Very good. Preeti ma'am, the second sentence, can you make it negative?
They do not speak in English.
They
Do not speak in English.
absolutely they do not speak in English because V1. That is why do not V1. Yes, Rutuja ma'am, the third sentence.
He is not teach physiology.
He
He is not.
no for not you have to take to be form.
He did not.
No, do not. It's a V2.
He doesn't teach psychology.
Exactly. He does not teach psychology. Does not because V2 does not V1. V2 does not V1. Teaches does not teach. Speaks does not speak. Goes does not go. Writes does not write like that. Okay, Saurabh, the fourth sentence. Negative.
Narendra did not have 300 books.
Absolutely. Narendra did not have 300 books. Absolutely right. Yes. Tejas, the fifth one.
You do not have beautiful eyes.
You do not have beautiful. So have into do not have.
Do not have.
Okay. Swaraj sir, she has interest in movie.
She does not interest in movie.
Exactly. She does not have interest in movie. Does not have interest. So simple. So went is over there. Change it into did not go. Speak is a V1. Change into do not V1. Then he teaches psychology. So teaches into does not teach. So Narendra had 300 books. Narendra did not have 300 books. You have beautiful eyes. Do not have beautiful eyes. Does not have interest. She has interest. So got the exact idea now about this sentence. So what I really want that without exercise, without practice, you can't develop your this skill. So you have to spend max to max time, maximum time making the sentence into negative. Page number 52 till the page number 59. The 8 pages are over there. But remember well, you have to write with a translation, okay? If you think that the space in the book is very less, you can use or refer the another notebook for your convenience. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, fine. So it is compulsory to make the sentence. Don't have the excuse that, sir, I do not have time. You have to manage your time. Sleep late in the night, wake up early in the morning, whatever you want to do, you can do it, but don't have compromise about this. So tomorrow will be exactly at 6 o'clock over here. Okay, till the time, just take care of yourself. Hmm? Have a nice day. Thank you very much for attending a session. Goodbye.
Thank you,
Thanks,
sir.
sir.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Good day.